It's another early morning, y'all. Working on the SC400.
We back at the shop. Another day. So now what I gotta do is take those mirrors off and hopefully take the hood off if I can. Let's get started.
What's up, y'all? It's LB and this is L.B'S Time. And that black paint will be going on today. Melly Mel will be joining us a little bit later, but right now it's up to me to get things done.
Yeah, there she go. So Melly Mel is not here at the moment, but let me ask y'all something. How cool is Melly Mel for letting me use the shop today to get this sanding down? You got cool friends like that, make sure you let them know you appreciate them, y'all. I'm telling you, they don't make them like that anymore.
Knowing that's how we've been raised. Society is getting heavy. I can feel the weight, the pressure of success is like 100 million pounds of shit.
That's right, y'all. I'm back at Mel's shop trying to get some work done to the Lex. Got to do a little bit of sanding, and I got to get these mirrors off. And like I said, I'll try to get that hood off, but I definitely don't want to break the windshield. I'm trying to do it by myself. So I sanded down all that Geico, trying to make it smooth as possible. So now it's time to take those mirrors off the car.
Yeah. These gotta come off. It looks like I gotta take the whole panel off to get to it. So let me get to work on that.
So yep, just like I figured. I knew I'd have to take the whole door panels off just to get to those mirrors. But my boy Melly Mel said it'd be better to paint the mirrors separate like that. So whatever it takes, the panels and the mirrors must come off.
So now I gotta get these screws out. One here and one here. And let's see, I'll be right back. Take this frame out. Many of these pieces always break. They always break right here. But I'm gonna put the new ones. I'm gonna put some new ones in that I have.
Yeah, like I said, these panels gotta come off on the top here. But they always break it on the middle part. But that's all right. We'll get it done.
So I got that mirror out. There's a cord attached to it right here, and it's definitely got to be sanded down. So we got to take it out anyway. So on to the next one. So it was a job, but I got those mirrors off. Let's tape it up so the paint won't go through there. All right. Better to paint them separate. All right, and got this one off. Just gonna put some tape around here, sand it a little bit. Cause guys seem to be holding up, but it poured down yesterday like crazy. All right, y'all, it's paint day. Time to put that black on. There's Melly Mel right there, y'all.
Yo, what's up?
So Mel, any advice you want to give somebody that's trying to paint their car for the first time?
Take your time and go over everything a couple times, and you gotta get some experience when you paint, because you know.
So it might be.
It's not something that everybody does right away. I mean,
so you're gonna make mistakes. You gotta make mistakes. The only way. That's the only way to learn, really.
I've made many mistakes. You know.
Yeah.
You gotta make sure everything's blowed off, everything's right down nice.
That's it, man.
That's it, you know?
Simple to the point. You're gonna make mistakes, but you're gonna learn. You know? You're gonna learn from your mistakes and everything like that.
Mixing whatever kind of paint and stuff, you mix it the right way, you know.
Right. Got to be on point.
Right.
That's the key. Because if you put too much of one without the other in there, what could happen?
Well, sometimes the paint can bubble.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It can lift off of whatever, you know.
Yeah,
Make
yeah.
sure everything's sanded good, you know.
Yeah. So stuff like that, man. That's the big tips, the prep and all that type of stuff. Trying to get everything ready.
Prep work is
very important.
Very important. Everybody say it's more prep than anything else.
Yep. Like you always say to me, it depends on how much work you want to put into the car.
Exactly.
You know, you could take your time and, get everything, and spend more money and this and that. Yeah. But if you don't do that prep right and you don't mix the paint right, it ain't gonna make no difference. There we go. Setting up for it. It won't be too long now. You're putting the stuff on it now, right, Mel?
Yeah, it's just a clean one.
Is that the stuff you're using?
Yeah, right there. Yeah.
Okay. So what he's doing now is airing the car down, cleaning up all the dust and everything and particles off it. You got to really keep the car clean, y'all, because you don't want no dust or anything on it. So you definitely got to go over it a few times when you about to paint. So she's looking real good. We almost there. Almost time to put that paint on. So now the next step is to get all these windows taped up again.
Here we go. Got all the tape done. Looking good.
So like I said, you must keep it clean. So we got to blow the car off one more time, you know, air it down, clean it up. Because we're not painting out of a paint booth, we got to be extra clean and extra careful. And definitely air it down a few times because, like I said, this is not a paint booth. You're doing it out of your garage. But if you take your time and be careful, it can come out real nice. So I think we're ready, y'all. It's time to put that black on.
The wheels in the hood out here. We'll get to that later. Melly Mel's in there working his magic. How about we go take a look?
So there it is, y'all. The black is going on. I think the first thing you're trying to do is spray around the bottom a little bit so you can stand up and it'll be easier to paint. But that black is definitely going to look nice on there. I'm telling y'all, wait till y'all see it when it gets done. In my head, I can see the car done already. And I know a lot of people liked it when it was red, but that's just not me, y'all. Like they say, once you go black, you never go back. So good old Melly Mel had a couple of cups of coffee, and look at him go. And by the way, if you need Mel to paint your car, he do not do this for a living. It's just for fun, y'all. That's what we do on the side, man. Hanging out, kicking it, having a good time, you know, messing around with our cars, fixing them up. And I'm like, cool, you know, I might as well put it on video. You can always go back in time and look at it. You know, y'all see Mel in the videos helping me with fix up my cars, my way, right? But he got his own style, his own ways of fixing up his own car. I mean, y'all see his Bronco, nice, right? Totally different style than mine. But that's what make it cool. And I know, there's a couple of popular cars on YouTube that everybody like to fix up, right? But how many times can you watch the same car get fixed up on every channel? And it kind of takes the fun out of building a car, don't it? It's kind of like listening to the same song over and over. Sooner or later, you're going to get tired of it.
It's coming out nice though, man. This car really gonna look good. Can't wait. You know what I'm saying? And the dude was working all day, came home and helped me paint the car. And you can't ask for a better friend. Right.
So listen to me. I'm not saying somebody's wrong and somebody's right. I'm just saying everybody can't have the same taste in a car. I can't believe that. And the true car culture, man, you fix up what you have, you know? Everybody don't have $80,000 laying around here somewhere. Hey, if it's a cool car and you like it and you fix it up, that's all that matters. After all, this is supposed to be fun. Man, you gotta just do what's right for yourself. So sometimes it might not be popular, but sometimes you gotta do your own thing. You gotta bring out your own personality, your own style. Man, do you ever wonder why the old school cars are so popular now and never go out of style? And cost so much money? Because they all was built different. Because when they build those cars, you could look down the block a mile away and you could tell what car it is, man, because they all had their own different style. And cars like that will never go out of style. They're unique.
Are we looking mad scientists?
Not too bad.
Hey Mel, how many coats you usually put on it? Do it go by like what it need or?
I'm doing 3.
Okay.
You know, it
Yeah.
depends on, like this black is covering great, so I mean you probably can get away with 2, but I mean I'd usually put 3 on.
Go 3 just to be on the safe side.
Yeah.
So she looked good, but she just gotta sound good. So when I put those flow masters on it, it's gonna give that car a whole different aura. And Mel gave me a good idea about putting that on there and saving a little money. Pull those pipes off that one, put the flow masters on there. She's gonna look real nice and sound real nice. And that orange is definitely looking good.
And like CJ and them say, we still on our grind. It's getting late, but we still out here working. The SC400 paint will be finished tonight.
Put that clear coat.
Yeah, the clear coat, you know, that shiny, shiny. So I think old Mel knew it was gonna be a late night, so I'm just gonna let him focus on painting. After all, I really want this to come out good. It's all good, because I know he's gonna try his best. Look at that, man. That black is starting to look good already. Can't wait.
That's all I'm gonna show y'all for now. Let them work. As y'all see, it's definitely getting late. Still working. Still making it happen. Melvin is still painting. The sun going down, he's still in there working.
All right, y'all, it was a late night, but it's the next day. The SC400 is painted, and I think it came out pretty good. So I'm headed back over to the shop right now to show y'all what it looked like. And this will just show you what a little bit of hard work can do. I had this vision in my head for a while, ever since I got rid of the old one, the original one. So I had to bring it back, y'all. But this time, better than it was before. So here we go, y'all. The SC400, all dressed in black.
Car's all painted. Let me see.
So there it is, y'all. And I gotta say, I am loving that black. It's looking real good. And I gotta say, this is what a little hard work will get you. I'm sure there's better painters out there and better this and that. But you know what? This is something we did with our own two hands.
You like the black?
That's my shit.
You love the black with the black.
Come on. With the orange calibers, once I redo them and highlight them, she definitely gonna look good.
L.B'S TIME. The L.B stand for Lee Brown. That's me. I used to work for a big company for a lot of years, and they looked out for their own. Guess I didn't fit in. I had to move on, and that's why I realized it was my time now. L.B'S TIME. So that's where the name came from. And I always had a passion for cars. I'm not trying to be famous or anything. That's why I still wear the mask. I'm just trying to live my best life, man. So now I'm doing what I like. I'm doing this for me. So I'm telling y'all, never settle. Sometimes you gotta chase that dream. Mirror's looking real good. Nice and glassy, just the way I like it. And we got the spoiler done. A little bit of hard work, man, pays off. I'm telling y'all, it pays off. That hood looking real nice.
Nice, man. That glass came out real good. Look at it.
Just another paint job down.
One more in the books, baby. One more in the books. That's it. Now we gotta do is just put this thing back together and we good to go.
Another day. Another day.
That's my boy and shit. Alright. Just a quick little overall, we got the emblems right here. Bam. That mother look pretty now. I don't care what you say, boy. Look at that glass. We were bringing out at nighttime though, because when the sun shine on this motherfucker.
So yeah, y'all, this is the original car I was working on. Then I got such a good deal on this one that I had to switch everything over to here. And I got lucky and I found the wheels, the Giovanni's, man, the original joints that I just had to put on. It's the ones I had on the original. And then me and Mel, we just got to work, man, start sanding and getting this car together, and everything was just flowing right. So we started putting this car together, man, and look at what we came out with. I always knew what this car was gonna look like because I always had the image in my head. Like I said, I had one before, but this is the updated version. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of old with the new. So I'm telling y'all, go after your dream. You just seen one of mine come true. If you watch the videos, you see the whole thing happen right before your eyes. I mean, it's not 100% complete yet, so I still got more videos to bring y'all. I gotta put the emblems on and a couple of other things I wanna do. But damn, she look good. So now y'all know a little bit about me and what my name means. I'm telling y'all, this is just the beginning. I got a lot more content to bring. So I hope y'all continue to hang out with me on L.B'S Time.
Don't be mad at the system, it's simply how we've existed. I hear a lot of people talking like they politics.